Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests, and of course, Rick Nishi. Rick, I am not offended that you don't like hiking. You are not obligated with me to like hiking. Just want to make sure, I want to get the word in one more time. A couple of areas where I thought you did very well. It was very well organized. You had an introduction, 3 points, and a conclusion. So it was very easy to follow. So I like that. Also, you had great humor. I never expected you were going to say UFO. I thought you were pandering to Kurt over here. And also you talked about Sasquatch, and then I was wondering what the third one was going to be, Mount St. Helens. How appropriate. You did use gestures to try to enhance your speech. So you did attempt them. You talked about the tall mountain, you talked about the UFOs, and you talked about Sasquatch, so that was good that you did incorporate that in. The only thing I was disappointed when you talked about, Sasquatch and everyone else, you never mentioned the lizard people. But that's okay. Talk about that in some other speech. Areas of improvement. I'm not sure, you've been moving along pretty good in your speeches. I think because you're a little bit getting more advanced, you should still try to not use your notes. Because it's distracting. I mean, you may still use them, but I think where you're at, you should challenge yourself to try not to use your notes. And because you did have simple organization, maybe have a little less information so that you could remember it better. And you had the simple organization. That's just something I thought would be helpful. Also, you tried to use more of the stage, which is really good, but tried to be a little more purposeful and watch for the pacing. I would watch the video on that. But it was great that you were expanding your box. So I thought that was really good. I already said something about speaking a little bit slower. And also I felt on some of your gestures, you could have held them a little longer. Sasquatch, let us feel it. Okay, that's me. And at the end you talked about Chewbacca. Also, on your conclusion, it was, again, very easy to follow. You had a good introduction. You told us what you're going to talk about. You told us about the 3 points. I just feel that maybe in your conclusion, you could have reminded us what those 3 reasons were and then ended up with Chewbacca. Overall, you accomplished your goal in that you did use more gestures than you normally do. And your gestures were getting bigger. I think they can even be bigger and just hold them a little bit more. And you were using the stage, which is outstanding, which is good. Just try to use it with more purpose. But your humor was great. It was a fun speech. It was entertaining. It was surprising to me. And I really enjoyed your speech. I look forward to your next one. Thanks. Madam Toastmaster.